The world is dotted with ancient wonders that whisper tales of bygone eras. From the towering pyramids of Giza to the enigmatic stone circles of Göbekli Tepe, these sites offer tangible evidence of past civilizations, allowing archaeologists and historians to piece together the narratives of human history. However, some mysteries remain stubbornly silent, defying our attempts to decipher their secrets. The Guyaju Caves, a vast complex carved into the cliffs of China, stand as a prime example of such an enigma.
Nestled within the rugged slopes of Tangshan Mountain in the Yanqing district of China, approximately 80 kilometers northwest of the bustling metropolis of Beijing, the Guyaju Caves were only discovered in 1984. This surprisingly late discovery underscores the remote and hidden nature of the site, despite its relative proximity to a major population center. The complex is a sprawling subterranean world comprising 117 caves that house a staggering 350 individual chambers, all meticulously carved into the granite cliffs. The entire complex spans an impressive area of 24.7 acres, 100,000 square meters, making it a site of considerable scale and complexity. The Yanqing district itself is known for its mountainous terrain and historical significance, being home to a section of the Great Wall of China, a testament to the region's long history of human habitation and strategic importance. However, the relationship, if any, between the Great Wall and the Guyaju Caves remains purely speculative. Unlike other ancient sites that offer a wealth of archaeological artifacts, inscriptions, and historical documentation, Guyaju is eerily silent. No datable artifacts, such as pottery shards, tools, weapons, or even human remains, have been recovered from within the caves. Even more perplexing is the complete absence of any mention of the site in known historical texts. This silence is particularly striking given the scale, sophistication, and presumed longevity of the complex. Chinese historical records are renowned for their detail and comprehensiveness, meticulously documenting events, construction projects, and the lives of both rulers and commoners. The renowned Han Dynasty historian Sima Qian 145 to 86 BC, in his monumental work Records of the Grand Historian Shiji, painstakingly chronicled centuries of Chinese history, stating his purpose as to investigate the connections between heaven and humanity, to penetrate the transformations from past to present, so as to form the words of one school of thought. One would expect that a site as significant as Guyaju, requiring immense effort and resources to create, would have left some trace, some echo in the historical record. Yet, the caves remain an anomaly, a blank page in the otherwise richly detailed annals of Chinese history. This profound silence raises fundamental questions about the site's origin, purpose, and the identity of its creators. It stands in stark contrast to other large-scale projects of ancient China, such as the Terracotta Army, which, while initially hidden, was extensively documented in terms of its purpose and the emperor it was built to honor. The lack of concrete evidence surrounding Guyaju has understandably fueled a wide range of theories regarding its origin and purpose. Each theory attempts to fill the void left by the absence of historical and archaeological data, drawing upon comparative analysis, historical context, and informed speculation. The Tang Dynasty village, or granary theory. Some scholars propose that the complex served as a village or a large-scale granary during the Tang Dynasty in 618 to 907 AD. This theory is based in part on the perceived resemblance of some chambers to known Tang Dynasty architectural styles. The Tang Dynasty was a period of great prosperity and cultural flourishing in China, marked by significant advancements in agriculture, infrastructure, and urban planning. However, no definitive evidence linking Guyaju to the Tang period has been found. The Han Dynasty military garrison theory. Others suggest that Guyaju was a military garrison constructed during the Han Dynasty 202 BC to 220 AD. This theory draws upon the strategic location of the site in a mountainous region and the presence of features that could be interpreted as defensive in nature. The Han Dynasty was a period of significant military expansion and the construction of fortifications along the empire's borders, particularly in the north to defend against nomadic incursions. The nearby Great Wall serves as a powerful example of Han Dynasty defensive architecture. However, the layout and features of Guyaju do not definitively align with known Han Dynasty military structures. The Liao Dynasty refuge theory. Another theory posits that Guyaju was a refuge for outlaws, bandits, or a displaced tribe during the Liao Dynasty 916 to 1125 AD. The Liao Dynasty, established by the Khitan people, was a period of political instability and conflict in northern China. This theory suggests that the caves provided a secure and hidden base of operations or a place of refuge from the turmoil of the era. While plausible, this theory, like the others, lacks concrete supporting evidence. It's possible the caves served multiple purposes over many centuries. Despite the mystery surrounding their origin and purpose, the chambers within the Guyaju complex exhibit a remarkable uniformity of design, suggesting a well-planned and organized construction effort carried out over a significant period. Most chambers appear to have been designed as dwellings, bearing a resemblance to cave dwellings found in other parts of the world. Notable examples include the troglodyte dwellings of Cappadocia in Turkey, the Sassi of Matera in Italy, and various cave settlements in Spain. These comparisons, while not definitive proof of cultural exchange, highlight the widespread human practice of utilizing natural caves and rock formations for shelter and habitation. The chambers at Guyaju are predominantly square or rectangular in shape, although some exhibit a circular design. They range in size from single rooms to multi-level structures, connected by a network of passageways. Many chambers feature doorways, windows, kang beds, traditional heated platforms commonly found in northern China, stoves, storage areas, and even sophisticated drainage systems, all meticulously carved from the solid granite rock. The presence of these features suggests a relatively high level of comfort and a degree of permanence in the occupation of the caves. The chambers typically average 1.7 to 1.8 meters in height and 1 to 6 meters in depth, with walls consistently around 30 centimeters thick. The smallest chamber discovered measures a mere 3 square meters, while the largest spans an impressive 20 square meters. A complex system of rock-cut staircases, ladders, and bridges connects the various chambers and levels, creating a navigable network within the cliff face, allowing the inhabitants to move freely throughout the complex. At the highest point of the complex, commanding a panoramic view of the surrounding landscape, lies the Guanting, translated as the Golden Temple. This structure is particularly impressive, consisting of 8 interconnected chambers spread over 2 floors. The Guanting features finely carved stone pillars, a large central stone bed, and stone desks and stools, all crafted with a level of skill and artistry that surpasses that found in the other chambers. Creating Guyaju was a monumental task. Estimates suggest 100 people working for 5 years would be needed, but this depends on unknown factors like available tools. The methods used to carve the granite and transport debris are still speculative. Were they using readily available iron tools or something else entirely? The Guyaju Caves are a profound enigma. The absence of artifacts and historical records leaves us with many questions. Who built it? When and why? Was it a village, fortress, refuge, or something else? Confucius said, "To say you know when you know, and to say you do not know when you do not know, that is knowledge." With Guyaju, we must acknowledge our limited knowledge. If you enjoyed this exploration, then you'll definitely want to tune in for our next video. We'll be covering a major archaeological breakthrough, the discovery of over 300 new Nazca lines in Peru, identified with the assistance of artificial intelligence. This find nearly doubles the known number of these fascinating geoglyphs. In the next video, we'll showcase these newly discovered figures, discuss the various theories about the purpose of the Nazca lines, from astronomical calendars to ritualistic uses, and examine the impact of AI on the field of archaeology. It's a fascinating update on a classic mystery.
For centuries, they have lain hidden beneath the scorching sun of the Peruvian desert, giant figures etched into the earth, silent sentinels of a lost civilization. The Nazca lines, a mystery scrawled across the landscape, a message from the past we've struggled to decipher. Who created them, and why? For decades, we've searched for answers, our eyes scanning the skies, seeking clues from above. Now, a new force has joined the quest: artificial intelligence, and the secrets it's revealing are rewriting the story of the Nazca, and perhaps our understanding of the ancient world. AI unveils hidden layers of the Nazca lines, hundreds more geoglyphs discovered, deepening the mystery.